A former state representative who survived a mass shooting more than 3 decades ago has come up with a plan she believes will save lives.
She says the laws that could make it happen already exist. Susanna Hupp shared those details with investigative reporter Cheryl Mercedes.
Since the shooting happened, many people have had questions and are demanding change. One of them is former state representative Susanna Hupp, who survived a mass shooting some 30 years ago.
In Central Texas, scenes from a massacre.
It was October 16th, 1991. Susanna Hupp remembers it like it was yesterday.
Your first thought is it's a robbery or it's an accident. The guy was just executing people, and it took a good 45 seconds, which is an eternity, to realize that's what he was going to do.
A gunman opened fire at a Luby's restaurant in Killeen, Texas, where she and her parents were having lunch. They were 2 of 23 people killed that day.
I reached for my purse on the floor next to me, thinking I could take him out, but I had left my gun in my car 100 feet away from me, completely useless, because I wanted to obey the law.
Hupp says she narrowly escaped through a window.
I can't get it across to people the frustration and the anger and the feeling of being like a fish in a barrel. You can't go against a bad guy with a gun with a salt shaker.
And point blank, he's shooting. Boom, boom.
The Second Amendment advocate spent the next few years testifying before Texas lawmakers in favor of allowing people to carry concealed weapons. She was elected to the state legislature in 1995. The same year, lawmakers passed a bill to allow concealed handgun permit holders to carry openly. But years later, following school shootings at Santa Fe and Uvalde, the former state rep says the state's gun laws are not enough.
We tell these teachers, look, we trust you with a gun when you're across the street at a grocery store. But the minute you walk across the street and you enter your school, we don't trust you over here.
Hupp is proposing a set of changes. Her plan includes 3 things: making schools more resistant to attacks by doing things like limiting access and installing steel doors, allowing teachers who choose to carry to do so on school campuses, and lastly, creating a task force that would come up with a standard protocol for evaluating threat assessments.
It takes a couple of hours and it is done by a professional, and it will catch a lot of these people in advance.
How long would it take to implement these changes?
I think it could be done before the next school session starts.
Hupp says she is putting together a proposal and plans to meet with lawmakers over the next couple of months. In Uvalde, Cheryl Mercedes, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Cheryl. As for national measures to stop gun violence, lawmakers, including Senator John Cornyn from Texas, say they've reached a compromise. That means the official bill could come out soon.
Leaders in the Senate hope to vote before their July 4th recess, and that starts at the end of this week.